Today I have something interesting cooking. Thank you very much. Welcome back, guys. All right, Linden have something interesting today. All right, we're gonna get the ball on the road now. Thank you very much. All right, what I'm gonna cook today is what I call a Jamaican red pea soup, but I'm gonna do it a little bit. Different. All right. Just gotta adjust my camera a little bit that you can see what's going on. Thank you very much. All right, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get this thing going now. So what I'm cooking is a soup. Okay, so you can see everything what's going on. It's a little bit more light. We have our pot here. The soup what I'm gonna cook is a kind of red pea soup, but I have some smoked pork here. It's already cooked, but I have some chicken bones here. So I'm gonna utilize that. I'm just gonna put a little bit of season on this. I don't really need much season on that. Over here, I have my green season. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on this. Just season my chicken a little bit. You don't wanna add too much season to this. The reason why, we're gonna add different flavor to it last because this is a little bit smoke. So that's how we're gonna do it today. So I'm just gonna saute off the chicken a little bit. So I'm gonna take it step by step through the process what I have. So I'm gonna saute the chicken off. Thank you very much. I have a bit of celery up here. Number one, to come in, guys, subscribe to the channel. We have an onion. With something like this, you want to catch a flavor from early. Thank you. So I'm cooking off the chicken a little bit. The next thing I'm going to work in here, I have my dumpling dough, cornmeal dumpling I'm going to add to this. So we're going to do this a little bit different. We're not going to put too much yam and stuff like in there. We're going to use sweet potato instead. A little bit of my season here, just meat season. So we have some smoked meat here. We're going to cut this up. So this smoked meat already cooked, but we're going for flavor. So we're going to cut this as small as possible. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you. How are you doing? All right, so that should be enough there. All right. When you're cooking food like this, if you're in rush, don't cook it. Just leave it alone. All right, we're gonna go in with carrot. For me, I cook a little bit different from normal chef. I like to work on the flavors first. I'm gonna put carrot in that. And this soup is very healthy. So we're gonna load him up with some different vegetables. But it's just gonna be simple. Normally, you cook your own beans in this, but to save time, I'm using tin beans in this. So we're gonna keep work this because we want the chicken to cook. Normally this soup, if you're gonna cook it, like get the meat uncooked, take a little bit more time. So we're gonna load this up with lots of carrots. Celery. This is another powerhouse vegetable. Good for you. Especially in most countries, especially here in the UK, it's very cold outside. The smell of this already, unbelievable. Rule of thumbs, when you're making a soup like this, get your kettle going. So I just turn my kettle on back because I want hot water. It's very important. So we're gonna put some celery inside here, and I want these to cut very small. Reason why, they sometimes take a little bit longer to cook, and I want my soup to have a little bit of body. When I finish with this, you don't need any vitamins. Everything in this. We're gonna go in with some sweet potato I have here. Very healthy soup. In the Caribbean they call this pea soup, but each person cook this a little bit different. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, remember to thumbs up the live, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. See, when I cook, always tastes different. Remember I said this, we're gonna season this last. We just put in natural stuff because we have a smoked meat and it have a salt content. Your peas, we're gonna put this amount of peas in it. If it need more, I will add another one. For this, I'm using tin peas. But when you're ready to cook this, you can add whatever you want to add in it. This already full. We're gonna tip some water in this. That's why I use hot water in this. Basically, once the carrot and the chicken cook, this soup is actually almost ready. All right, you can put pumpkin in this. What I'm gonna do, wash your thyme, put your thyme in. I have about half a handful of garlic cloves here. Very important. I'm gonna cover this up a little bit. I'm gonna work on our garlic. Once you put these in, the soup gonna taste different. All the flavor combined together. Loads of garlic. See, with this soup, once you drink 2 bowls of this, you don't need to take any vitamin. All right. We're gonna put a chili in for flavor. Later, we see how it goes. We might burst it in, just to add a little bit of heat in it. Just look at the color already. Just want to almost start to boil. All right. What am I going to do next? We're going to peel our sweet potato. Let me see if the pot can hold all of this. But I'm going to do it different. I'm going to cut them a little bit small. Remember to thumbs up the live once it comes in, guys. Thank you. You might wonder why I go around like this with the peeler. The moment you do this, you already finish. I used to have to peel like 3 bags, you know, like 100 kilo potato when I used to work at a massive carvery. So with these, I'm just gonna cut these about medium. Just add a different flavor to your soup also. I have some butternut squash, but I don't want to put any butternut squash in this, or unless I have some pumpkin. At the moment I don't have any pumpkin. Okay, so with this, it's quite a bit, but we'll see how much the pot can hold. So these one, I'm gonna cut them a little bit bigger. The next thing is I have my dumpling dough here. So I don't want them too massive. Look at that already. The beauty with this, once you have this and you have enough peas in it, maybe I put a little bit more peas in it. I'm gonna try it now, but if you notice, I haven't added any salt in it yet, any season of such. Wow, I like it. Just gonna start add a couple bits of season to this, and you don't want to overdo it. I'll hold on a little bit. Just watch the richness, the different colors and stuff like that. The only thing with this, you will need to add a little bit more water to this. So I'm just kneading my dumpling now. These dumpling, the cornmeal dumpling. This here is my nuclear, this one. This have everything in it. So I put about 3 spoons in that. If I need more, that's my all-purpose meat season. I like to put, normally my mom would just put them in. I like to just make all of them and then just put all in at once. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, the thing with this, you know, when you start eating this, sometimes I realize there's not enough peas in it, but just remember, peas, very healthy for you. Especially these, any beans at all, once you cook it right. So maybe I add a little bit more beans to this. I've only used 2 tins of beans in it. But if you have time to boil the kidney peas, that's even better. All right. I like that. I like this little shots there. That's how you have to do it, you know, because you're not gonna see that anymore. Thank you very much. Labon, welcome. All right. So this need a little bit more hot water in it. I want it cover the dumpling. So I'm gonna boil this up. I need this piping hot. Sorry about that. A little bit more water to cover because there's a lot of veg in here. All in my mind, I can't wait for this to finish. There's a thing I said when it have a lot of peas in it, trust me, it tastes different. I make a little bit of mess here, so I'm just gonna get rid of that before. All right, I need one more. You know, for this, you don't have to use this. When you're making this, make it personal. So I'm using already cooked beans. But when you're making it, just do you and please yourself. A rule of thumbs we're gonna go by this year. Don't try too much to please people because you will fail. Just do your best. To be honest, I love the color and the richness in this. Okay. What we need to work on now, very important, it's flavor. Right? So here I have like a Knorr stock pot. We have some, I normally like to make up my own seasoned blend. In this cupboard, you don't want to see in there loads of different spices. I like to make up my own all-purpose. So that's why my food always tastes different. Oh, the next thing I forget to put in here, but it's not a big issue. Let me see if I find it. If I can't find it, I'm gonna have to blame someone in the house. And I really need that one. That one is like my favorite. Now, the one I'm looking for is pimento. I'm going to add 1 bay leaf to this. Oh, pimento berries. A couple pimento berries in this, trust me. You add pimento berries to this, you do yourself well. All right, here comes my all-purpose, which I just made up. So we need to season this thing. And for those of you who start watching early, I told you the reason why. Don't season this from the start too much. because I'm using a piece of smoked pork and that have salt content in it. So let it cook out first. If you put too much heavy season in this, you're gonna be very disappointed, trust me. Even now, be careful. But the trick is keep tasting. Any good chef or cook, keep tasting. All right. So we're gonna let him cook out a little bit more. Some black pepper. I will turn him down a little bit. See, this pot is full. There's two things I'm gonna test when I finish to know when this is actually ready to hold to my soup. Is the carrot and the potato. The dumpling almost there. You know, we said in Jamaica, 52 bubbles, some spring onion in that. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Thank you. Once it comes in, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. So when this finished, I need a nice big bowl of this. I literally can't wait. So you see, each time you add something to this, give it a bit of try. Yeah, I'm coming on lovely. I'm gonna check my fridge. I'm looking for 2 different herbs, or probably 1. Trust me, when you have natural herbs, you're winning. Fresh coriander. And inside here, some parsley. right, our soup actually finished. So with these, we're gonna cut these up. I'm gonna cut these very small. And when you finish, even though garlic in it, I'm gonna show you something. More garlic. You do this when you're cooking soup, and you'll be surprised at the end, the outcome of your soup. Okay. Carrot cook. Couple minutes for the dumpling. And the potato cook. See that potato with the, the saltness of the smoked meat combined together when you boil them. You can't ask for better. My bay leaf, I'm going to take it out because bay leaf is very strong. It might look small, but it's powerful and it will overpower. You don't want to overpower your dish. You notice I feel the tendency of my dumpling. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to put all this garlic in. Lots of herbs. When you're cooking, just cook. Just cook good and done. Make it proper. Like, don't put any limit on yourself when you're cooking. Get your herbs in. All right, we're gonna turn this off. And the thing with this, I'm gonna try it again. That's what you call a real deal. Real red pea soup with smoked meat. I love the flavor of this. Need a little bit more season. Yeah. That tastes more like it. You know, with me, I normally like a big bowl. But the thing is, a big bowl, I'll see if they're in the kitchen. Seems like somebody removed them. Because I don't want this too small for me. All right, I'm going to take up a massive bowl. 1 second. Because we're going to go for this. All right, I'm gonna do one small bowl, one big bowl, because guess what? Dana don't like a lot. Yeah. You see this? This is Linden bowl. This is Dana. My wife, she's not gonna to eat the dumpling and stuff. But me, I'm not watching my figure. So this is good enough. Just listen, just be honest. Just look at the color of this. This is what you call real soup. All right. Now, you seen this bowl? Once you seen this bowl, you know what's gonna go on. It's already 2 dumpling in that, 3. And don't bet me because I'll go 4. You know what? We'll make it 4 dumpling in this. So we're going for this. Alright. Yeah, so I'm smiling. Because I know what's going to happen now. Rules of thumb, clean as you go. Although I make some mess here, I'm going to have to clean that up in a bit. So look at this. That's my lovely red pea soup. See that? Full of body. You see how I do it. Natural stuff. I'm telling you, I can't wait to enjoy that. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you do find value in this, don't forget to watch more videos like this and to subscribe to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Linden. Welcome to the channel and Happy New Year to you all. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. It's a New Year soup. It doesn't get better than this. Remember to subscribe, guys, before you knock off. Enjoy the rest of your week.